Hello everyone. Welcome to KPG channel. Today we will talk about 5 series similar to Baptiste. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Number 5. Relic. This series tells the story of the hunt for a serial hugger who always attacks his victims with acid. The chief investigating officer, Detective Chief Inspector Gabriel Markham, himself becomes a victim of the perpetrator but survives the attack. The story is shown in reverse, starting with the police shooting the suspected hugger and then moving backwards in sections to finish at the beginning of the story. The period of time the story has moved backwards is shown each time on the screen. Number 4. In the Dark. In this series, Murphy is a hard-living, hard-drinking, disaffected 20-something with a penchant for cigarettes and casual sex. She's also blind. Murphy lives with her understanding roommate, Jess, and more reluctantly also lives with her guide dog, Pretzel, whose presence she resents. Her parents, Hank and Joy, own a guide dog school, a venture they opened hoping it would give Murphy a job with some purpose, but so far it's just another place where she sleeps off her hangovers, much to the particular chagrin of Joy and Felix, the school administrator tasked with attempting to keep the unprofitable school going. Murphy's closest friend is a sweet teenager named Tyson. Tyson and Murphy became friends after he saved her from her unhappy mugging, and his kindness and intelligence are currently going to waste as he deals drugs on the street for his older cousin, Darnell. Then Murphy's life comes crashing down when, while out for a walk with Pretzel, she stumbles upon what she's sure is the lifeless body of Tyson in the alley outside her apartment. But when the police arrive, including a charming detective named Dean, there is no body to be found. And with Murphy not exactly sober, the police aren't especially inclined to investigate. Murphy is devastated, and is only held back from spiraling downward even further by her resolve to learn what happened to Tyson. With the help of Jess and Pretzel, Murphy is determined to find the truth, no matter the risk. Even if it means she has to sober up a little. Number 3. The Missing. The Missing follows Tony as a man devastated by the abduction of his young son, Oliver, during a family vacation in France. He becomes a man obsessed, unable to accept that his child may be dead and spends years searching for him. Tony's exhaustive search fractures his marriage to Emily and threatens to destroy his life. Julian is the French police detective who launched the initial search for the child. Even though he is retired in present day, he too cannot shake the small belief that the child may still be alive. Told using a fascinating narrative puzzle, The Missing explores the impact of a child's abduction, the emotional cost of obsession, hope and finding when to let go. This gripping thriller is told simultaneously over multiple time frames and set in France and London. Number 2. Broadchurch. In this series, aided by local detective Sergeant Ellie Miller, the newly arrived, out-of-town detective Inspector Alec Hardy investigates the mysterious death of an 11-year-old boy on a beach at the foot of a cliff at the seaside community of Broadchurch. The investigation takes in the boy's parents and the residents of the town who come under the media spotlight, threatening to reveal secrets and betrayals. The seaside town of Broadchurch becomes the center of a major police investigation and a national media frenzy. Number 1. Sherlock. Based on the books by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, this updated version of the Sherlock Holmes stories is modern, edgy, and dangerous. Set in present-day London, Holmes is as brilliant and arrogant as ever. His loyal friend Watson served in the Afghanistan War as an army doctor. Together, they embark on thrilling, funny, and outrageous adventures.